Hi there and welcome back on Tuts Plus for a new tutorial about Adobe Muse. I am Michael Ches and I will show you in this video how you can use web fonts in your projects. So with Adobe Muse you can select a block of text, and using the text tool you can of course define the typeface that you want to use in your design. So you can use the web safe fonts, which is a list of fonts installed by default in all browsers. Okay, but these are fonts defined by Microsoft in 1996, so you may want to add a little bit of fun and creativity in your design using web fonts. So if you say that you want to add web fonts, you can access the Adobe Edge Web Fonts catalog. So this is a catalog of free web fonts. Actually, it includes all the Google web fonts, and it's hosted by Adobe. So you can say, for instance, that you want to use Aladdin. So you just check it, you press OK, and it will add Aladdin to your list of fonts. So now you can go back here and say that you want to use Aladdin. And this is text, okay? So when you publish your page and paste it in a browser, you can see that I can select the text, copy paste the content. So yeah, this is real text on the web. Why am I telling you this? Because if you want to use a font that is installed on your computer, here is what will happen. So I will select my text and I will browse my fonts that are on my computer. And let's say that I want to use Mistral. Okay, and you will see this new icon appear on your screen. It means that as this font is installed on your computer, which is fine, but it doesn't mean that you can use it on the web. It's not a web font, and maybe you don't have the license to use it on the web. So that's why Adobe Muse, when you will publish your page into HTML, it will convert it into HTML. It will take the text and convert it into an image. So now I cannot select the text, okay? It's an image. And you see it's not crispy, and for search engine optimization this is not good because the Google bot won't be able to analyze the content of this text. So for several reasons this is not something you want to do. Maybe it can be useful sometimes for a title, okay, you want to keep the look of a font, that's fine, but there are so many web fonts available on the web, so I will show you how you can use any kind of web font with a proper license for the web. So if you go back to the web fonts menu and say I want to add web font, you can either access the catalog of Edge web fonts, okay, these are more than 500 fonts, I mean that's a lot, or the self-hosted web fonts. So the first time you will use this screen you will see that, okay, and it's waiting for WOFF, EOT or SVG files, which are open standards to describe fonts on the web for a web browser. So let me show you what you can do. I will just pick a website that is listing free fonts for commercial use, which is Squirrel. You can use another website, okay, I will just use this one as an example. What I like on Squirrel is that you can easily filter the content of the catalog and say that I want a font that I can install and use on my desktop, but also on my website. So I will check the web font filter here, and then you can of course pick a category, a classification. So I need slab serif font, and Beater looks nice actually. So I will download the file. Okay. It's a zip file. I will just uncompress the file, open the folder, and I have several styles. So I have bold, bold, italic, and regular. So I will install regular on my desktop. So I just double click and install the font. So now I can use Beater in my Adobe Muse site. But as you can guess, it will behave as Mistral, so as a system font. So if I go back here and okay, I can type here and select Beater. Okay, I have it in Muse, but it will be converted into an image, and this is not what I want. I want to use Beater as a web font. So again, the issue here is that when you go back here, add web fonts, it's waiting for WOFF files or EOT files. So on Font Squirrel, there is a free service called the Web Font Generator that you can open here. You select the optimal setting and you will upload your system font, okay? So you have to check this box to just ensure and certify that you have a legal license, that you have the right to use the font on the web. So I will add the font. This is not this one, this is Beater, and I will select Beater Regular. It will upload the font, then I click on Download your kit, and it will create a new zip file for me, which this time will contain web fonts. So again, I will open it here. Okay, so this is the new folder, and now I have an EOT file, SVG, WOFF, so I can use it in Adobe Muse. So if we go back in Adobe Muse, I can now browse my computer and select this new folder that contains the WOFF, EOT, and SVG files. Again, I check the box just to confirm and affirm that I have a proper license. I can use it on the web. And Adobe Muse will automatically do the match with the Beater font that is installed on my system. Okay, so it's very important for Muse because in the desktop app, I will use the system font, and once on the web, it will use this set of fonts. So I click on OK. It has been automatically added to the web fonts menu. So now if I open the menu here, web fonts, I have Beater. Here we go. And if I publish the page, we notice that this is text. Okay. So it also gives me the opportunity to introduce a Chrome extension called Font Ninja. So if you install and launch Font Ninja, it's very useful because on a page you can roll over some text and it will display the name of the font. So here, Beater 5 Regular. And you can even click on the text and try it here directly in the browser if you want to try it with different sample text. So very cool extension, Font Face Ninja. And that's it. This is how you can add web fonts directly in Adobe Muse. And we all know that typography is essential in web design. And there are so many web fonts available. I think it's a great addition. It's a new feature that has been released in August, introduced in August of 2014 in Adobe Muse CC. So I really encourage you to download and try Adobe Muse. And see you soon on Tuts Plus.